Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Yev. You asked me to check this Drunkdeer A75 Pro mechanical keyboard with magnetic switch and rapid trigger settings. You asked me, I'm doing it. Let's dive into the review. Okay, let's take a look what we have inside the box. First up, obviously we have a Drunkdeer A75 Pro itself. It's pretty well packed, so don't worry about transportation. And check this out, the keyboard has a solid build and feel really premium. I'm a little bit surprised. Also, obviously we have a USB cable, we have a puller, we have a manual to get you started, and you know what, we have everything what we need with this keyboard. Okay guys, before we will dive into the rapid trigger and actuation point and all of this about magnetic switches theme, let's just check what we have as a keyboard in general, right? So let's check what we have as a keycaps. Keycaps is PBT, pretty nice, pretty high quality, nothing crazy, but you know, just good keycaps. Regarding the switch, I don't know what this is as a brand, maybe some, you know, Drunkdeer own brand, or oh, actually it's not a Gatron, you know. It's very unique structure of the switch. Just check this out. The magnet is not in the middle, on the side. So from one side looks good and pretty smooth, but from other side you will not be able to switch this between Gatron, other switches or something like that. In general, you can change the sensitivity range from 0.1, actually from 0.2, because I tested, to 3.6 millimeters. Under the switch we have a standard PCB plate, maybe not standard anymore because it's a for magnet switches, but I mean it's a north-facing RGB, and in this case, because it's a unique switches, it's no this standard holes for kind of Gatron type of switches. Okay, let's check what we have inside the case. And take into account that this is a not standard mechanical switches is less important, but still we have a foam, we have a silicone pad underneath, and we have a even foam layer between switch panel and a PCB plate, right? So this is great. Also interesting, I don't know how important is it, but you can check this adjustable legs on the bottom side of the case. So they are kind of shock absorbing legs, and again, maybe it's marketing, maybe it's real stuff, I don't know, but in general it brings some flexibility to the keyboard itself. So you can see that if you're pressing on the keyboard from the top, we have some flexibility level underneath or around the legs, you know, so these legs kind of jumping from the desk. Regarding RGB is great, and you can adjust a lot of settings in a software, and it's pretty bright and all of that. So if it's important for you, RGB is rather good in this keyboard. Also we have a metal knob and pretty high quality. It's like big one, metal, and you know, knob is very useful tool on your keyboard nowadays. It's really great to have an opportunity to quickly change the volume of your sound or game, or even mute or unmute yourself, which is good. Okay guys, now let's talk about driver and rapid trigger function. And you know what, I already did review of the another version of this keyboard, and I was impressed at that time how well made the driver, the software itself. It's a web version, by the way, so kind of the same as Wooting. And today I want to show you, like, this is real amazing. Maybe it's a new version, maybe I missed this last time, but just check this out. So first of all, you can obviously set up all trigger function and actuation point and all of that. So for example, for AWSD, you can do the 0.5 millimeters actuation point, right? And save to keyboard, it's all good. But let me show you some magic. For example, I set up for key number 1 0.2 actuation point, and for key number 2 3.8. This is the maximum what we can set up. And now just check this out. We have this enable keystroke tracking, so you will see all presses on your screen online, and it's just great to test your settings. For example, see on the right side, key number 1, I'm pressing really slightly, just touching it, and you see that it's registering the press. From other side, key number 2, I need go to very down to register the press. So you see this really works. It works pretty precise, and based on this example, you can do all settings how you need them. You can set up all actuation points, rapid trigger actions. You have even turbo mode, and you have a rapid trigger mode. So in general, you see the software is really well made, and it's pretty clear how to do it, what to do it, and how it works, because immediately you can see on whole screen, you see all actuation points for all keys, and this is pretty cool if you want to tune it very precise and just to check immediately how it works. Great job, Drunkdeer. Okay guys, so I did some gaming during the last couple of days using this keyboard, and I would say that this actuation point and rapid trigger function implemented well, so everything works as should be, and you can check the settings in the driver, and you can feel the difference in different actuation points during the games. This is pretty cool. Okay guys, let's do the sound test. So overall, as a summary, I can say that this keyboard with a given budget makes sense for now. I will not say that this is a booting, alternative, or even Box 75 or even Q1 HE. Obviously not, but for this price, and it's available, you can order it on Amazon. By the way, link will be in the description. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was useful for you and I gave you some information about this keyboard. Please do not forget to smash a like button and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. And obviously, if you have any question related to this keyboard, please leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I will figure it out for you and will provide you with an answer. If you are looking for the review of another Drunkdeer version of the keyboard, please check this video on my channel.